Dear participants, this is Shubhangi Zada, Assistant Professor in Dr. D.Y. Patil, College of Pharmacy, Akudi. I welcome you all to this 2 days faculty development program on the topic Awareness on COVID-19. We are going to discuss about the impact of the current lifestyle and the effect of it on immunity. Let's see the learning objectives of the session. Understand what is immunity and apply the basics of Ayurveda to current lifestyle. Let's start the session with some common observation. Have you ever observed that during flu season, only some people in the same place get sick, while others remain unaffected or affected to a lesser degree? This observation illustrates two important points: that the pathogenic factors require some essential favorable conditions to flourish, and individuals are susceptible to the diseases to varying degrees. In the absence of such conditions or susceptibilities, an individual's immune response can eradicate the disease. This simple observation makes us realize why we need to focus towards our immunity. So, what exactly immunity is? It is a biological term that describes a state of having sufficient biological defenses to avoid infection, disease, or other unwanted biological invasion. In Ayurveda, immunity is also known as Vyadhik Samtava, which means resistance against disease. So, physical and mental resistance to disease is of enormous significance for all living beings. It regulates both prevention against and rapid recovery from diseases. Lifestyle is a major factor for one's health. Ayurveda has mentioned a particular lifestyle which will help us to remain healthy and, in turn, increase our immunity. Let's understand what are these habits. Habit 1: wake up in Brahma Muhurta. That is, a healthy individual should wake up approximately 96 minutes before sunrise to stay healthy. We humans have an internal clock that maintains a cycle of events at a 24-hour interval. It is found that the body temperature is minimum at 5 am. The sleep-inducing hormone, that is melatonin, is at its minimum level at the daytime, and also the hormone cortisol that helps to withstand stress and traumas in life is secreted more at this time. Habit 2: do exercise every day. One who's strong and eat uncooked food every day should use half of one's energy to do Vyayam. Habit 3: do Abhyang, that is oil application every day. Doing Abhyanga every day will reduce premature aging or keep one young, reduce tiredness, pacifies the Vata dosha, brings clarity to the eyes, nourishes the body, facilitates sound sleep, and makes one's skin healthy. Habit 4: do Udartana, that is scrubbing using medicated powders every day. Research has proved that it significantly reduced the body weight, body mass index, waist circumference, skin fold thickness, enhanced skin texture, and also reduced stress. Habit 5: do Kavala Graha, that is hot water or oil gargling every day. Mostly sesame oil or coconut oil gargling will help in reduction in plaques and microbial colony count in mouth. Habit 6. Stop adhyasana, that is overeating. When you overeat, stomach expands to contain the food and hence puts pressure on other organs, making you feel full, distended abdomen, sluggish or tired. Stomach produces hydrochloric acid to break down food which is thrown back to food pipe, causing heartburn. Our body tries to metabolize extra calories, leading to feeling temporarily hot or even dizzy. Habit 7. Eat with tamana, that is mindfulness. What we think while eating, positive or negative, how thankful we are for the food we eat, impacts on our psychology and also affects our digestion. The first phase or step of digestion, the cephalic phase, begins when we see, smell, and think about food only works when we are relaxed and paying attention to what we eat. On the other hand, stress shuts down digestion. Habit 8. Eat fresh ginger with rock salt before any meal. Ginger is found to act as an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-nausea compound, and as an anti-cancer agent. Rock salt, on the other hand, is also a good antioxidant, maintains blood pressure, and also used to reduce cough, cold, etc. Habit 9. Drink ushnodak, that is boiled water, but according to the need. The same can be harmful if used in conditions like alcoholism, fainting, vomiting, tiredness, confusion, thirst, burning sensation in the body, poisoning, etc. Habit 10. Do langan, that is calorie restriction or fasting once a week. Skipping dinner once a week is suggested for all body types. Besides eating right, certain lifestyle modifications can also prepare your body to fight the virus. Some of them are: keep stress away. We all know that stress produces hormones which affect our immune system deeply. So, one of the most important ways to increase our immunity is to reduce stress. Sleep well. With increased workload, we often indulge in caffeinated beverages without realizing how tired our body actually is. This disturbs our sleep, which in turn causes stress that again hampers our immune system. Give up smoking or drinking. Take more of vitamin D. Since there are few sources for this, try absorbing it the natural way. And the very important one, stay positive. We all know that half of the battle is won when you don't let negative thoughts and anxiety affect yourself. Having a positive attitude can go a long way in coping with the crisis. Look at the lifestyle requirements we need to rethink about our habits. I request all participants to take a pause for a minute and write about your lifestyle that is impacting your health. We all know that there are some measures that are given by Ayush to prevent the current COVID-19 pandemic, like drink warm water throughout the day, daily practice of yogasana, pranayam, and meditation for at least 30 minutes, spices like haldi, jeera, dhania, and lasun are recommended in cooking. Take Chyawanprash, drink herbal tea, golden milk, and so on. There are some well-known nutritionists in current era who have mentioned some foods that can boost our immunity to keep diseases at bay. Rujita Divekar is one of them who says that one amla should be consumed every day as it is packed with antibacterial and astringent properties that boost your immune system. Amla works as an antioxidant and eradicates free radicals from the body. Consuming amlas daily can help you prevent damage from these free radicals. Turmeric milk or haldi doodh at night. Turmeric, which is one of the most commonly used ingredients in the Indian kitchen, is an immunity boosting ingredient. It has curcumin, which gives it antibacterial, anti inflammatory, antiseptic properties. Drinking turmeric milk helps in improving the immune system. Healthy sunt, good, and ghee balls, that is, ginger, jaggery, and ghee. These three ingredients can be mixed together to prepare small balls. These balls provide warmth to the body and keep common health problems like cold and cough away. I would like to conclude by saying that currently social media is flooded with the effect of some or the other magic potion or medicines or herbs to prevent being affected by coronavirus. Whereas we all know that our researchers and doctors are working day in and day out to come up with some cure. So let's get real with it. We know that till date there is no such medicine available for us. So it's important for us to take care of our gut to prevent the virus as our gut is the immunity headquarter of our body. So the best that we can do is boost our immunity and try to remain healthy and safe. With this, I conclude with my session. I wish to thank all the participants for their patient listening. Eat healthy, stay safe. Thank you.